Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies, and all the around. Yeah, I know I went on quite a bit of a rant yesterday with Flat Earth and that, but I tell you what, it's just funny poking the bear at people. So we're going to go through this. I believe I got to skip this one.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
Yeah, I must skip this one. There's a lot of dialogue. Tons of fucking dialogue.
WTF is this now?
Oh, this is Shining Resonance. This is a Shining, part of the Shining Force series. It's actually a really fun game to play. It's got a lot of story though, that's the only problem with it. That's why I'm skipping all these scenes in it.
Welcome, Sir Yuma. I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble home.
Yes, sir.
This is all Sega games and that, because Sega does really good animation stuff.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine, sir.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
So the only thing good about Sega always has a lot of voice actors, because it's Japan and that, and they always do really good voice acting.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes.
Yeah, my subs didn't even go up. I got one sub yesterday. It stayed at 211. I think me talking about Flat Earth and the cabal and all this fucking crap that's happening and that, like, YouTube is literally shadow banning me. And I haven't even started my YouTube page just like last year or so.
However, let me first
like it should be last year.
Unlike the Empire, I have no intention
coming up soon. I think I started like September or October. I believe my year is already here. Yeah, my year should be here.
You alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said,
God damn, dude, YouTube's horrible. We have the freedom of speech now, but they want anyone to see our stuff. Like literally, like you can't see stuff at all.
If I may be so presumptuous,
they're like, oh,
I would ask you
you're talking about something that makes sense. We can't have that. That's why you got that dickhead Professor Dave has like 2-something million fucking subs. Dude gets millions of fucking views, making paper mache fucking cutouts of how dumb he is. And then everyone makes fun of him because he's a failed professor, and he sticks with it because the motherfuckers give him shit ton of money. That's basically what it is. It's like, what the fuck are you serious?
Argus fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now.
That's what YouTube does. That's what the Cabal does. That's how you get Hollywood woman stars and male stars. The women, do the deed of getting their producers off or whatever it is. So they give a bunch of fucking money. That's how you get all these celebrities.
And I, the king,
The gig is up. These people aren't really good actors and actresses. They're literally brought into it. Some of them could do really good, but most of them are just there. Dude, it's fucked up, dude. Once you figure out what's going on completely, it is fucked up. Like that Little Mermaid girl, hands down, she's probably sucked a lot of fucking dick to get there. The one that's doing the race swap of it. One with the googly eyes. Her sister should be it. I can expect her sister because her sister actually looks decent. I mean, obviously, she should be a new character of it. Her sister looks fine as hell. Like, but the other one, man, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with their eyes. Like, I don't know how you're genetically prone to have eyes like that, but...
Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
I want to stop them too, I really do.
Those fucking eyes, man. Imagine having sex with that woman. She's like, hey, voodoo. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Are you looking at me? Yeah, I'm looking at you. You look at it. You look like a damn fish. You look at the side of your fucking damn head, bitch. How the fuck am I? She don't look inside her face and her eyes are like moving like opposite directions and shit. You're like, what the fuck? Man, this thing's crazy.
No, not evil. It's more like...
Then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up... I don't understand.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
Look at those fat little titties.
What? No, I didn't mean...
I didn't mean that. She just wants a dick. Oh, yeah.
Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall.
Dude, so if I was watching this little black girl's talking about the Little Mermaid and that, going black. And she's like, I don't know, maybe like 7 years old. She's like, that's not Ariel. Why do they make Ariel black? I'm not watching that. And their mother and father sit there busting out laughing and that. You see a shit ton of black people like, what the fuck, dude? You gotta watch this one guy. Oh, what the fuck? I was just watching him. He was making some comments about stuff, and that shit's fucking hilarious. He does little skits in between himself, and he acts like different people, so he cameras like two different sides of himself and changes like outfits and that and stuff like that. Dude's really fucking good. That's his name's like Lion something. Where is it at? The dude's fucking hilarious. I just found him. There he is. It's called Long Beach Grifty. Dude's actually rather popular. He talks about... And he talks about Disney making The Little Mermaid black. This was 3 years ago he talked about it. And it's fucking hilarious. This dude makes such a good point. And he's all like, what the fuck, people? I love how you see black people literally going against it because it's fucking stupid. I never had so much fun listening to actual people be like, what the fuck, dude? This shit is fucked up.
And you... Can you forgive me?
He was all like...
I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
Why would you make her black? It's like, well, that's a great thing, though, right? It's like, no.
It's okay.
It's like making Shaft fucking white. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't make Shaft white because white people do not have the themosity or any type of like way of acting like that. And it doesn't look that way. Black people have their own culture. They have their own way of doing things compared to white people. Their cultures are just different.
You did, after all, just escape from Imperial.
Like you can't. That's why some white people voodoo. Well, you're not super ghetto. It's hard to act black. It's hard. You can try for your whole entire life. You still won't be the cultural black. It just doesn't. You just can't.
You are dismissed.
There's just a difference.
Take whatever time you need.
It's just how it is.
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
This is like me and that, I can never be a full fucking straight person. Truth is, I can't. I don't think that way. I don't ponder after girls and sniff fucking booty hole all damn day and fucking enjoy it. I mean, I'm sure that's not what it's about, but... I know some guys, man, they're bad. They're definitely bad. They're massive pussy chasers. And it gets fucking pretty bad with the shit they fucking say in that. They say I'm fucking weird. Yeah, listen to these fucking dudes talk. People that smell panties and shit, they're like, yeah. Guys that want Amber to fart in her mouth.
I'm bored.
What the fuck, people? Just so fucking stupid. Yeah, I have to say I do like this game quite a bit.
Just a pinch of... Oops.
Yeah, they try to call me in today for work. They rely on me so much just because I do help them out in that. One of the dishwashers felt sick, so he didn't want to work his double shift. So he's supposed to work from like 7 to 10, like 7 in the morning to 10, or whatever the fuck it is. He's supposed to work a double shift, or whatever that it is, or 7, I don't fucking, something like that. And he wanted to do his double shift. So they end up calling me in saying, oh, do you want to work? I'm like, I don't work my Tuesday and Wednesday are officially my days off. Like, I don't mind doing a Sunday, maybe, but I like having my days off. Like, if it's getting that bad, then you guys need to fucking start telling these motherfuckers, hey, lighten up, Buttercup. Go drink some water. Go hydrate yourself. Go eat some food. Go take a big old fat fucking shit. You know. These people make me laugh so bad. And of course, they gotta rely on the strongest motherfucker to be able to sit there and deal with this shit. Because I barely ever get sick. If I do get sick or not, I take care of it. For the most part. Yeah, this whole beginning part's massively long. The intro's a bunch of shit.
Welcome. What are we making? What are we making? See you around.
Yeah, do some more exercises today. I don't normally do that.
Welcome back. There's someone here to see you. Uncle Burroughs, this is the boy I was talking about.
Ah, about time. You're our dragon boy, then. The king filled me in. Call me Burroughs. How are you holding up?
Hi. It's, nice to meet you.
Oh, forgive me, Yuma. I should have mentioned. This is Burroughs, captain of the Knights of Astoria, and an old family friend. Captain, if you're making a visit to the Seagull, that must mean you've got work for the Dragoneers, right?
Right you are, my lady. A hunting contract. Seems something big is out terrorizing folk beyond the walls.
What, a monster? More than...
Well, the Knights of Astoria... See, we've got our hands full with something else right now, so...
I see. By all means, then, let's petition the dragon...
Hey, Sonia. There are other Dragoneers besides Kirika still.
3 of them all told, yeah. Kirika and 2 others all use the Seagull Inn as their base of operations. And when the throne doesn't have official contracts to offer, they go around assisting the people of Marga instead. There's not a soul in Marga who can't tell you a story about a stout-hearted Dragoneer. You can always rely on them. Astoria owes generations of peace and comfort to their protection. By playing their harmonics, they can channel special magic and perform feats far beyond other people. All to keep the peace, of course.
Harmonics? Is that what you call those instrument weapon things Kirika and Excella were using?
Mm-hmm. Long ago, the shining dragon inside you gifted them to the ancients so they could protect themselves. There are supposedly 7 harmonic guardians in all, 3 of which are here in Astoria. The elves of Welland have another 3. And the last one's in the care of that imperial princess.
Welland? Oh, but isn't that Kirika's homeland? What's she doing fighting for Astoria instead?
Well, Astoria and Wellentine relations are peaceful. The elves' ancestors lived here a long time ago, so we've been allies for generations. At any rate, I should go and see about this something big. You stay here where it's safe, Yuma.
You're going all by your...
I can't just demand a Dragonair's time without doing any scouting first now, can I? It's my duty to aid them in my father's place.
Be that as it may, my lady. Maybe take Yuma with you all the same, just to be safe.
Me?
Don't worry, Captain Burrows. It's just a scouting op. You don't have to be so... Emma, could you make Yuma some tea? I'll be back before it's cold.
Ah, my lady, wait. Emma, why didn't you stop her?
Plans? What in the world are you talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't say a thing. Now, how to fix this?
Little coward, are you letting the princess totter off into danger all on her own?
Huh? But she said she was just scouting.
No excuses. Get after her right now, boy.
Wait, why? Why do I have to...
I'd do as he says, Your Radiance. Sir Burroughs is a very stubborn man. Arguing will only...
Yuma's the biggest pussy in this. That's the only thing I hate about this game. Your main character is literally a fucking pussy. This dude's like, why do I have to do everything? He's scared of having an enormous amount of power. And there's a reason why behind it, but you'll learn later on as he goes through the story.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Radiance.
Hell yeah, super hot ass up with the fat rack. Like, go dog! Yeah, you can change their outfits and that. You can give them bikinis and shit. I need to download Final Fantasy 14 and start playing that. So get my crafting up and shit. I haven't done anything in that game in a while.
My.
Okay. This game's pretty cool because you'll get the resonance. You get a rhythm thing. It's actually pretty nice. Force powers. Go up by level, you'll get certain type of techniques and shit. Your guy's more of a... He's more of a melee-based person. Get your bond thing. I like little faces. All these girls want to pwn Yuma. Yeah, the resonance goes up by experience, and once you max out, you got your damage, your magic, and then you got your defenses, I think. So the more you kill people, the more it gets up in that. And each resonance or each rhythm has, or tune has a different like mechanic on it. This one has an automatic block, but no actions taking place. It automatically blocks. You got, the other people in that. Adds additional attack when she does her normal thing, normal attack. This one increases effectiveness of healing force, but there's other ones you can get as you go through the game. It's actually pretty cool though. So then everything's based upon level, it's based upon other attributes, which is really what you want in the game. And the music's actually pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda sounds like Don Hack, if anyone ever played Don Hack before, which was made by Sega, so they kinda like redo the same music and voices and that. But yeah, if anyone's interested in the flat earth type stuff and that, I go to flatearthdave.com, go through the crash course. It goes through a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube and that you can't actually see because it's all fucking like blacklisted. And it literally like shows a whole bunch of things with specific details, like how stuff is. It goes through the history of the dinosaurs and that, how dinosaurs were how dinosaurs were actually created through people.
All right.
And how people think that, you know, dinosaurs are actually real, which they're not real at all. They're actually fake. I thought they were kind of real, but then it's actually really cool. I'll leave the music out there, see if I can copyright or not. I think you can... Yeah, I got all the uniforms. And you can switch and play with any of the characters too, if you just which is pretty cool. Let's go to here. What do you... Yeah, I can zoom this. See them little ass tight bikinis and shit. Yeah. Females in real life, hard to look like that. It's a lot of work. You could change your guy too. He does get a lot of stuff for himself. There's an enormous amount of uniforms. Look at this shit.
Let's go with this plan.
I need some water really quick. Be right back, guys. Actually, I should have water next to me. There it is. Yeah, if you like sort of like heavy story-based games, this game is for you. This game's got a really heavy story. It's a pretty cool story too. Like the gameplay is not too bad. As you get up in that, your face will obviously harder people, and you'll have different skills and shit. At the beginning, it's always a little tad bit boring. But yeah, I've always been really big in the Shining Force based games. This is basically what it is. In a way.
Let's go with this plan.
Nice. Yowza. Looking good. I wish Yuma wasn't such a pussy. Damn, look at that.
Enemy approaching.
The cool thing is like the little things you get to equip in that. What's it called? Absence or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like basically materia. You get like certain abilities in that, like better healing, more defense, stuff like that. You can get up equipment for it, or you can buy it. Most likely, get up equipment for it's better because you only get certain things you can actually make. You notice your magic gets up when you hit, and the higher level you are, the pretty much more magic you have, the more it gets up faster. So you always want to keep your magic as high as possible. So yeah, I just got a new force. And so I got a tune-up. See, my tune's almost up. I just got up, gave her more damage, a little bit more magic. Hers almost up. That's the first thing I would suggest doing, is get up your first tune and max it out. Because unfortunately, it makes you abnormally powerful at the beginning. That's Spark. I'm not a magic-based class with this character. God, it sucks right now. Superstar. See, magic's like horrible. Yeah, the Spark is a representation of all the Shining Forces. Because every Shining Force, your character gets Bolt, which is Spark in this. Like, your character always gets it. This gets it a little bit earlier than the rest of them. Like Shining Force 2, you don't get Bolt until like you're promoted to like you're in like your early 20s. Or promoted at level like 5 or 6. You bring that tune up, cool. Okay. The boss, these battles aren't really ridiculously hard. Actually, it's more based upon story. So you could be really smart and like face high-level people and not really die. There's like a mana core in this cave over here. On this side. This cave right here. And this is one of the coolest things. You can do a camp. And you can actually get into actual relationships with your characters. So you can actually go on dates and that. They have like little side plots. So like if you like romantic stuff, this has a huge romantic thing with it.
How's it going?
Good day.
And it gets more into like if you invite them.
Did you need something?
You can invite them, and then once you leave, like once you go to night, basically once you go to sleep, you do like a whole like chat thing. It's pretty cool though.
Did you need something?
And you can make your stuff. So I got warrior strength. I'm gonna grab that for my guy. Oh fuck yeah, that was rough. But you get all kinds of things now. Decreases magic cost of healing force by 40%. Yeah, you get some really crazy ass shit in there. You can increase your break, which is really good too. Let me go ahead and go quick. I got to fucking dump here in a little bit. More damage. Now it's gonna go into the scene where you talk to her or not. Let's see. These hot ass titties. Yowza. Like me some super nice boobs.
Do you have some business with me?
I don't know if I'd call it business. I just wanted to talk to you.
I just wanted to talk to you.
And we're teammates now, right? We don't have to be so formal with each other.
I was always taught to address others with the utmost respect.
That's fine, but you could try talking more casually with me if you wanted.
Very well. I shall try. My apologies. I can't think of any...
I'm sorry, too. I kind of put you on the spot. And I might not be any better at
the funny thing is you can learn a lot about how to talk to a woman that, because this is like old terminology how men talk to women. Like the new terminology there, I mean, there's some of the stuff that's old terminology with the new, but not as much because there's not a lot of women out there that are actually like old terminology itself. So instead of listening to these gurus and all that fucking shit, this whole entire, you could do with any of the girls and guys here, so you just pick your pick. So it really like pulls you in to like learn how to actually speak to people.
Chatting. I see. I would be happy to speak with you whenever we have time.
Great. I'll be looking forward to it, Kirika.
Yes. I as well.
Because what I've learned, and the reason why I do the things I do, a lot of it's research points. I really don't do those things just because, you know... I don't think I can go in here just yet.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't go there just yet. Graphics are pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. I like the graphics a lot. The monsters do respawn.
We've been spotted. Alright.
Here we go! We make a good team! Get ready. Here I come.
Let's go!
Yeah, the thing is, you do get knocked back pretty bad in this game. Like, if something like a boss hits you in that, they'll like knock you on the fucking floor. Especially if they're high level in that, they really fuck you up though. Of course, you learn new force. You do level up pretty quick in this game for the most part.
Enemy approaching.
Yeah, I know people like watching me play Skyrim. I'm not massively into it. Like, the concept of it's fucking cool as fuck. Like, you can be anything that you want. Which I really do like. And certain classes actually have a certain, like, attribute change. So you'd be able to, like, be better at certain things, which is pretty cool. It's just that it's really fucking boring. But at least right now, it's like it. At least right now, it's like get into the game a little bit more. Once you get to learn how to, like, I know I'm figuring out how to chant pretty well, which is really good. So when you get my enchantments up in that, enchantments are overly fucking powerful. This is my first time playing it. And, like, I'm just not used to it 100% how it works.
We've been spotted.
So once you get used to it, I'm sure damn well I want to play more of it. But we'll see. Let's get her ass kicked. Yeah, that's why it's very important to keep your magic as high as fucking possible. You don't gain magic unless you attack. Or use, like, items. Yeah, you definitely gotta be a hardcore like anime fan to really like this stuff for the most part, because it's very anime. Bitch. Level up, nice.
Get ready. Here they come. I shall be your opponent.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this for a little bit, then I'm gonna probably get on my PC. I don't know what I do on what game I'm playing my PC. I'm gonna play something. Let's finish 2. Just got cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm low up because the first boss she fights rather high level. I want to be sure I can kill him. Yes. But yeah, work tried to call me in today. It's one of the girls, she's practicing being a manager and I trying to get into the manager position because she's getting paid more money and she can still waitress too. So it's literally like a double dip. I think she started off at like, well, fuck you, my ring cut up. Nice. I think she started off at like $18 an hour and she can waitress too. Being the manager and waitress and that. It's like the perfect gig. You're getting paid a shit amount of money, as in a lot of money, basically, and you can still be a waitress and make your tips. That's astounding. That is literally absolutely fucking astounding. I feel happy for her. That she took that position, but she's pretty good too. She's still learning that. I being a manager, honestly, a lot of it's just learning the computers and that, how to work stuff with buttons, basically. Yeah, that's the Griffin guy.
We've been spotted.
We're gonna go off. Bitch. Nice. Cool. I do on the next stretch. I gotta do some back today. Ow. tighten up my back a little bit today, or another day. Yeah, the other day I kind of messed up my back up a little bit. I was trying to work it out, and the fucker got super fucking tense on me. I don't even care, I won't build that fucker up because I need to. But yeah, they tried to call me in today and that because one of the guys had a little tummy ache or something like that, and I made fun of him also. And like, so the first person that they call is obviously me. Because I helped them out on Saturday and that, because Saturday was a fucking joke, because that was one bitch just fucking left. It started to get to the point where they had to get someone to work overnights, and so the girls worked double shift.
Here they come. Let's fight back together. Don't just stand there. Take this.
And like, it's completely, utterly fucking hilarious. Because I know they're trying to rely on me more and more and more now. And like, it's getting to the point, like, I was talking to her on the phone, that was calling, and I was like, I'm gonna be over 40 hours now, and like, basically saying I don't like working on my days off, because if I do have to work in that, and they're slamming me for having overtime in that, when I have my days off, I have my fucking days off. I don't like to be bothered too much. Tell you the truth, I'd rather not. These are my streaming days. These are my days trying to progress my channel, man. I can't progress the channel, I'm always at fucking work. Even I'm making a little more money now. Oh, he's on a level 11. Never mind, I'll take you higher than that. Level 6, level 7, level 6. I'm almost up a level. I mean, today's an easy ass day because it's fucking Wednesday. I've been slow as fuck, honestly. I don't know why that dude doesn't want to work. These people literally choose to work these fucking hours. I don't choose to work these fucking hours. I get put into it. I was like, well, fuck, I might as well stay because I'm already at work. That's basically what it is. So I worked, Friday I worked a 10-hour shift, Saturday I worked close to over 11-hour shift. And honestly, that shit makes you tired. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. People say they do it all the time. Yeah, but a lot of people love being at work, and they'll stay at work. They love it. They're like, yeah, I like being around these people and that, blah, blah, blah. The funny thing is, not a lot of people really talk to me too much at work. I have to start conversations with these people, because I work with a lot of women. Sometimes they do, but being a woman, evidently, is very unlikely for them to talk to me like I was expecting them to talk to me, because they don't. So to me, it's rather difficult to start a conversation. Even though I'm very bold, and I can start conversations very easily, but what I say about certain things is obviously from a logical standpoint. Like, I can't start talking about flat earth and shit. People be like, you're fucking weird and all that stuff and that, because people are really dumb, because they believe in all this shit. It makes no sense at all. And normally I don't like to talk about it too much. I just bring it up just to make fun of people that are really dumb. It's like, here's what it is. Here's what it always is with me. Being a researcher and that, to look at things from all the perspectives and actually figure out what's false and what's not.
We've been spotted. Let's go.
And then you start to realize, what is the truth? The truth starts in a small matter. So it's not like you're just gonna instantly just say I'm a flat earther or I'm a guy that believes that there's a cabal and shit, which a lot of people do believe that there's a cabal, a ruler class of people that literally sit there and want people not to know the truth. And there's a lot of people out there that are figuring out more and more and more because it's just like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. But some people don't want to reach that far because then they be excluded from life. So like if I wasn't a flat earther, I'm not a full flat earther, I still have skeptics about certain things, but I know enough to be like, yeah, it's not even about the earth being flat. It's more or less about everything else around it, why they have in secrecy. Why they making up shit. Why is stuff that people made up literally 200, 300 years ago, why is that impacting our lives now? Why do people keep making up stories and how much lies are there, are there? And that's what the biggest thing is. I don't give a shit if a lot of people that believe in the other things that I talk about, like the cabal, they're not flat earthers. But they still believe our government has secrecy. They still believe that, NASA's fucking corrupt and that. And then a lot of shit they do make up. People always like, why? Why? Because they keep us stupid. Because if you have stupid people, then you have good workers. You have pretty much slaves. You're paying them the bare fucking minimum. Complaining that there's not enough money in that. Saying that we have labor. No, you have the money. You choose not to pay. You choose not to pay because your investors want you to make this much money every year. If you don't come up with that money and that, what they do is they sell their fucking stock, and guess what happens? You lose money because you don't have someone investing in your company. That's basically all it is. This happened to Disney. Investors change all. Them companies don't actually have power over their own company. They could do stuff in that, but they have to do it to make money for their investors. And this is why we have such big problems right now. All these companies are trying to do this whole woke agenda thing, are losing so much fucking money. And people are starting to look at okay, you're getting downvoted. Investors look at it, you're getting downvoted because you're making shit. No one cares about your fucking politics. No one cares about your freaking reign of diversity and all that shit. Obviously, we've always been diverse. Not every movie needs to have a fucking black person. Not every movie needs to have a white person. Who gives a fucking shit? Who cares? Honestly, it comes down to there's full-on black shows, 99% fucking black cast. You don't see white people saying, you need to be diverse, you need to be half white people. No, that's your own damn show, that's your own damn culture. Do what the fuck you want to do with it. Do what you want to do with it. It's only the white people shows you always gotta have one black person there, one Asian person there, one gay person there, one bisexual person. You gotta have all these motherfuckers in there now. It's getting to the point where it's it's not a show anymore. Because what's the point? You can have a gay person there, that's fine. Have a black person, that's fine. But do you have to? No. Like the North or Nordics or whatever the fuck they are, the ones that came out based on the Vikings and that, of the Nordic people and that, all white cast. They were in an uproar. There was a black person there. There was no black people in the. Do you think black people like the cold? They weren't in that region at all. Why the fuck would they be in a show that literally is determined on actual, somewhat historical factors? And you're saying there has to be a black person in there? What, you stupid? That makes no sense. And all these black people talk about the Little Mermaid and that one, and they say, we all know black people hate water. There's a black person out there laughs so hard. Do you know black people can't swim? That's what they're saying. I mean, dead serious. Would you ever see a black person join the Olympics on a swimming team? Probably not a lot, really. Not a lot. Hands down, like, that's not a lot. Very small amount. I'm not saying black people can't swim. Evidently, it's a thing out there that black people don't like being in water. I don't fucking know. But that's what they're saying, and it's fucking hilarious. They're calling this shit out for what it is. And they call the dreads of that. Why would you have dreads underneath the water? That makes no sense at all. It couldn't work. They're using simple, logic. Like, what the fuck, dude? This shit's fucking hilarious. It's like, no one doesn't make any sense. Of course it doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to make sense. I never laughed so fucking damn hard, man. I'm happy the black community starting to stand up for what is right. And saying, why don't you just make a new character and stop fucking breaking the old ones? That's basically saying you're fucking lazy. And if you want to make a new character, get someone at least a little bit more attractive looking than fucking bug eyes. For real. I figure I'm like, why does it matter with that? She's a good, yeah, she's a freaking, she's a person of color in Hollywood that made it big because of her fucking skin color. Is that what you're saying? No. She got made it big because obviously she's a good singer. Why don't you make her own fucking show? Why don't you have her do her own thing? Why the fuck are you using a reused and saying that we have to use a white person and change them over to black because we want black people to recognize that we're for them? That's basically not saying for you're still using a white fucking person and change them over to black. Ariel, that bitch has been white for like 30 fucking years. And you change it over to black because you want to be court. You want to, what they say, I watched this whenever they say, you're just throwing a fucking bone at us. They say, why don't you just redo an actual character? That would mean more to the black community than sitting there rehashing it and make it look like that they're using literally white people and diverse shit to make money. And it's not working. The people don't fucking care. They could have made a new character. She could have been a mermaid. Maybe she was a mermaid. She could have been a mermaid. Maybe she could have just been an only human. Anything wrong with that? Maybe she was Ariel's best friend or something. Maybe she talked about all the points in that saying, no, okay, yeah. Maybe she's the one that saw her come out of the ocean and listened to her singing that. Maybe that impressed her to become a singer now, so she starts singing that. And they eventually meet up being song singers and shit. They start singing songs together and that. They became friends because of that. That would have been more inspiring than sitting there and just changing the fucking color of a damn character that's been white for 30 fucking years. I would have been more up for that. I was like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. A lot of times, black women sing better than white women. Black guys sing better than white males. Or black males sing better than white males. They're more attuned to acoustics than we are. You ever seen a black man sing like shit? Barely any of them. Ever seen a black woman sing like shit? Barely any of them. So use what's actually there, such as poisoning with something that should not be poisoned to begin with, because you want to pretend to be diverse. You're not being diverse at all. You're literally alluding to bullshit. And you're pitching a fucking crab where little kids have grown up with Disney, like me. It's like having Aladdin be white when he's fucking Arabic. That wouldn't work. Or having the genie be fucking blue, or be purple instead of blue. Because he's gay now. That wouldn't work. The genies don't have a sexuality, honestly, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't think so, because they're made of, like, mythical fucking, like, they're basically gods. That's what it is. That's what people are complaining about. It's like having a black person go white. You think I'm gonna be proud of that? Having Shaft go white, I'd be like, fuck, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Shaft's cool as fuck. A white person couldn't play Shaft. It'd be nearly impossible. It'd look really fucking stupid. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, he's white. No, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing ever. I go over and I slap that motherfucker in the face that did that shit.
Get ready. Here they come.
Exactly what I would do. I'm like, dude, you're fucking dumb as fuck. That's what people are saying. Like, why would you do that? And some people are like, well, why does it matter? It matters a whole lot because it doesn't make any sense. You want to say you're proud of the culture and that of the black community, but you're having them just basically just reboot characters, not making new characters, and basically make you look like you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Like people that play fucking NBA, the NBA game, they're catering to the black community. Buy it, and people that are like sports games, and they catered as soon as NBA 2K23 came out. Everybody had millions of fucking pre-orders. You're like, yeah, we got them again, and that's what it is. That's what they're using. And some people are actually saying, "Oh, like, really? This is fucking stupid." A lot of people still play it though. They're like, "Oh, like, that game's so good at that." Like the game's trash. It's a trash game. NBA NBA Jam for Sega is better. That game was fucking awesome. NBA Jam was fucking amazing. Amazing. I remember playing it. Having the fire dunks and that, blowing up the fucking, the hoop and shit. It's fucking amazing. Look at this fucking shit. It's catering to a community to make money. Just like what the black community does to itself. Black rappers literally cater to the black community to make money off the black community. And that's their style of music, so they have to be part of it. That's fine. Just like, you got heavy metal stuff that I like Sevenfold. They connect to, metal people. And that's awesome. I love Sevenfold. But it doesn't mean a black person can't love Sevenfold. Doesn't mean a Chinese person can't love Sevenfold. Doesn't mean any other race. Who gives a shit? The race doesn't mean anything. If the race meant so much, then we would be diverse. Don't you think? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Because race wouldn't matter at all. Race doesn't matter. We're already diverse. We already have the will to accept each other for what we are, for however we are. God forbid they gotta keep on playing this fucking game and that, because the cabal's fucking losing. And you guys understand, we can be more free than what we are now. We can have more money than what we have now. The lie, the secrecy is so fucking bad. It's so noticeable right now that people are literally waking up by seeing how stupid the news is, how crappy all this stuff is. And you're seeing it more and more and more and more. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. I think I tried to do Spark and that, and it did like a Resident Spark. And that's what it is. And this is why we have so much problems in our world. It's all about catering to people to make money. In the United States, and our elitism in the United States is very fucking bad. They despise people like me a lot. As a matter of fact, they probably want to see me fucking dead because I know so much about their bullshit, because I can see through their crap. That's why I fight for, better paid jobs. I fight for these companies to literally afford $25 an hour for everybody. From McDonald's all the way down to the fucking stockyards. Everyone should be paid good wages. The only time you get paid good wages is if you follow their fucking lead. If you follow their, their bullshit. As soon as you break out of that, you start seeing people literally will fucking cut you off and saying, oh, you can't talk about that. you can't say that and that, you can't do this and that, because you're getting paid good money and that, you should not say nothing at all. But that money doesn't mean shit if I'm not free, you stupid fuck. Freedom has nothing to do with money. Freedom has to do with the will of what I choose to do with my life to the fullest of my ability. That's why they want you to go to school and that. They keep pushing the narrative. Go to college, go to college, go to college. They have these commercials all the time. That's how you know how stupid it is. And they have the commercials for my ass saying, you need to go back to college, and you go back to college. Because you know too much. You know way too fucking much of how our world actually works. You gotta go back to college to dumb yourself down with dumbass college professors like Professor fucking Dave, that fucking moron. Dude literally has an enormous YouTube channel doing fucking paper mache fucking diagrams talking about how flat Earth is. And that's like, dude, you never proved anything at all besides reading a book that literally is flat out fucking lies. Why don't you actually go out there? Do some research. Can't do that. That's why Professor Dave always has to be such an asshole. In real life, the dude's probably a fucking low-life piece of shit that makes way too much money off YouTube. Of course, these are all speculations, and I actually don't know the motherfucker at all. But I can see that, you know, there's an issue with how people talk about things that are intelligent, how people talk about things that are stupid. And people that believe in the science community, it's like, okay, science is meant for research, right? They're not researching anything. They give you a mathematical terminology that just claims to make sense if they put a bunch of numbers and letters to it. Do you really think these guys are scientists that are this fucking smart? Don't know this shit? Of course they do. Neil deGrasse Tyson fucking knows this shit. When he gets disproved in that, he talks about it. He talked about the freaking Red Bull fucking jump. He talking about that one guy going to lower Earth orbit or whatever. Lower Earth orbit. And he said that wasn't high enough to see the curvature. What the fuck, dude? You're getting, once again, you're not using your own mathematics because it's all bullshit. And you know your mathematics don't fucking work because they make no sense at all. And you're using your own mathematics you can't even fucking use, so it's all made up. And it basically tells you it's all made up. It's all made up. All of it is. All that shit's made up. Astrophysicists is actually fucking made up. It's not real fucking math. Most of the shit that you learn in school now from mathematics is literally made up shit. Algebra. Who the fuck uses algebra? Scientists. So you use fake math. I don't use algebra at all. Because it's not, there's nothing to use it for. The basic nature mechanics of mathematics is basically simple counting. Simple percentages. Pi was fucking made up. All that stuff was made up. The Mayans knew mathematics. So basically what I'm saying is that they're catering to this new world order thing, and it's honestly true. They've been doing this shit for a while now. The older generation's dying off that actually knows the truth, and the newer generation from there is the one that got poisoned because of moon landing and all that crap and that. Now you're going to point us where you got people doing research and that and understanding how shit works. And they're going back into the actual good history and seeing like, okay, why do you got all these videos about all these older people saying there's new land beyond the Antarctic, you know, south? So many people have documentation, written documentation of it. And it blows my mind. It's like, blows my mind that people don't see it. And that makes it dangerous. Because Earth's plane is 5 to 6 times bigger than what it is now. We have beings beyond our planes of existence that are watching us. They're debating what the fuck is going on. They're like, dude, this shit's dumb. They're literally making fun of us how fucking stupid we are. And then looking at these dumb, ratty-ass motherfuckers.
Alright.
I gotta make one. That might get some more shells than that. Or can go in nature. Makeup. Increases all stats of 5% during dressing mode. Dress up mode. Increases damage flying. I tend to like to throw everything on my guy for the time being. Making my guy super strong, main character. Well, they're all main characters, but yeah.
Good day.
But this is what the problem is. What else are they hiding? Do they have relations with people on the outside of the world and that? On the other side of the planes? The bigger part of the plane called the astral planes? I'm sure they do. I'm sure our government has ties with them. And they're saying, like, you guys need to fix your shit. It's like, well, we don't want our people to know that you guys exist. So they're throwing out tidbits. That's why UFOs are starting to slowly come out.
Yes.
Enemy approaching.
Yes.
I shall fight.
There.
Out of nowhere, trying to come up with that shit. So in our lifetime, in my lifetime, there's a huge chance we might be able to see the extra planes of existence. The people might actually say, once we get our shit together and that, they might actually come in and introduce themselves to humanity and say, yeah, we are the people from the extra planes and that we're here to give you knowledge and help in that, you know. We want you to be part of our community and that. And that's what they've consistently have been stated for a while now. They're not going to do anything. They give us tidbits. But they're not going to do anything because we're fucking so stupid. Because we believe in all this fucking bullshit that's happening that. And that's literally the reason why we have so much problems. Energy's all around us in that. We can tap into the plane's energy. You know how powerful humans can be? We can possibly control nature that we know it to a certain extent.
Count on me. Don't worry, I'm here.
That's why we have chi in that. The old like Japanese Chinese and that the Asian cultures knew about Earth's ether, Earth's chi. It's fucking there for a reason. Because human beings are supposed to be mass rulers of the world. We were put here and looked over from the extraterrestrial spots.
Enemy approaching.
Why would we not want that? Why do we keep bringing up technology? That technology's only been around for 200 fucking years, barely.
Yes.
Like literally, not even barely 150 years ago, we started inventing cars and that. We lived that same way for tens of thousands of years. All of a sudden, we change it. We're saying people didn't live that long back then? Yeah, they did, because there wasn't any diseases, because it wasn't fucking made up crap. What was made up? Do you think... I mean, I don't want to dive too deep into this, because I obviously know YouTube's going, oh God. Do you think illness was made up? To a certain extent? I mean, with all this shit going on today, do you think that maybe Do you think maybe that a lot of this stuff was really produced to undermine us? Illness and that? Did we have a lot of illness back then? There hasn't been any recorded history of maybe some things. But think about a virus and that. Where's the virus come from?
Enemy approaching.
Let's go.
Do you think some viruses are man-made? That's when YouTube's gonna start picking up the bots and be like, what are you talking about? I already feel the vibe in that. They're already looking at me. We're gonna shadow ban him again because he's talking about, no, they're not legitimate fucking questions that people need to learn. If you wanna have science on your fucking inside, let's do some fucking science then. Do we believe that every virus that we have on our world is nature made? I believe some illnesses and that, like bacterial infections, I understand that, because bacteria is everywhere. Our bodies are made up of bacteria. That's the only sickness I think that we can possibly get is bacterial sickness. Like people that get all these, all these shots and that for illnesses. How do they know about that? How do they know how to fix it? Like polio. Polio's been vaccinated. Where the fuck did polio come from? How did illness of polio get created by nature? I'm just asking questions because it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And no one can explain it because it's like, well, someone just got it. So once again, a person like Professor Davis say some magical fucking thing and be like, well, explain what it is, but I explain where it came from. You see? Makes no sense to me, does it? Fuck no, it don't. It's stupid as fuck. You know why they made a V for polio? Because they knew if it got out of hand, it would have fucking killed the whole nation. The whole nation, most people would have had it. Because it was spreading really quickly. People were getting it, like, oh shit, we gotta fix this now because now it's getting out of hand. Because people are starting to notice something. That's why they did it.
Let's go with this plan.
I find that really funny. And they started making a bunch of V's after that. Out of nowhere! They're having all this, HIV medication now. This illness came out of nowhere. What the fuck are you talking about? Got it from monkey brains. Why would a monkey have AIDS? I mean, I understand some animals probably have illnesses that they're immune to compared to us. Okay. For what the research says, a lot of people some people from Africa are immune to it. It doesn't affect them. It stays in their genetic code that it doesn't affect them at all. That's been proven. Because they've been eating that stuff for so damn long and evidently their bodies become immune to it throughout the generations. I mean, that would make sense because we're a biological structure that our bodies get immune to stuff that we constantly put in it. It's like the more you lift weights, the more protein you eat, the bigger your muscles get. Or say the more calisthenics you do, the more your nervous system responds to it, the stronger you get. Things become lighter because your body's so used to using it. That's biological for you. We come adaptability to everything that we do. Give someone a remote control that hasn't played a video game before. Let them play a video game for like a couple weeks and learn remote control. I bet you after a couple of days of sleeping, they won't even have to look at the remote control like I don't. I have to look at the remote control at all. You know how impressive it is to learn all these buttons, not even looking at it? I know right where they're at. That means human beings are quite fucking impressive. There's like 12 buttons on my PlayStation 5 remote control. I know where all of them are at. I don't have to look. My mind already knows. It's already in tune with it. And we're saying that humans are stupid? No, humans are very, 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 very intelligent. We just like to make ourselves stupid because of bullshit. Just think about it. We can literally use, like to be able to use a remote control, it takes so much nervous system and mind memory. That'd be nearly impossible for someone to be able to do for the first time until they adapt to. Once you adapt to it, it's like a blink of an eye. All of a sudden you're adapted to it. Sounds amazing to me. Yeah, I don't think you find the muscle apples. So to me, what else is what's the real truth of humanity? That is my research point. That's my research. That's why I meditate every day. I can literally spark my nervous system with my mind. I do all the time. I send gigantic pulses of nervous system energy through my nervous system. And it goes through my whole entire body. I try it on sleeping. I meditated so hard, I actually got a full worth of almost 8 hours of sleep just meditating for a couple hours. My body was in tune with Earth, and it became one with nature, and I restored myself to a certain extent. A lot of people don't believe in this stuff. They don't see why we need to do that. Because technology is a falter of stupidity. We never used cars and shit way back then. We never built gigantic cities all over the world way back then. People stayed in tribal areas for thousands of fucking years. Maybe a couple of civilizations built big cities and that, but not like we are now. Oh man, that felt so fucking good. That's why you have these mythical games like this.
Yes.
That believe in the human body to be strong. To improve in strongman competitions. Ridiculously strong people. Yeah, they're all on steroids and that, whatever. Oh, I gotta switch my back a little bit. That's why you got the materialistic thing. Did you know women in makeup is made up for attraction for men? So when women want to look pretty in that, they have to wear makeup. The thing that they have to attract a man, that was made by a man. By the way, for any ladies out there. That was to enslave the mind of women to say that you have to be like that. That's the honest truth.
All right.
Look at the history of makeup.
Here we go.
Because they want to paint women as beauty, and that's it. Nothing else. That's why a lot of women use their bodies for money. That's why a lot of women use their sexual appeal to make more gains off of males. As I say, if there was more gay guys than there are straight guys, women would be broke as fuck. They'd be hilariously broke. Hoodoo girls wouldn't make fucking shit.
Stand there.
Not saying the gay people wouldn't give the money up, but the sex appeal would be down. Like a guy like me, I make all kinds of money. Basically be the opposite. The complete opposite. If the women want the roles to reverse, it'd still be the same as it is today, just be reversed. Men would look sexy as fuck. Men will probably wear more makeup and shit and look fine and have six packs and that they work out every day because they know their bodies mean something. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, you can still do that now and that. But women actually don't care about it nearly as much as men do. I only say that because that's what I see.
Get ready. Here they come. I shall
And that's always been like that. That's why I like researching that. I like looking at things from the deepest perspectives. Like, why do these women have bikinis? Like, who invented a bikini? To show monstrous amount of skin. And women have to worry about how skinny their stomachs are, how fat their butts are, how big their tits are. That's like the main thing most women worry about. That are into that whole sexualization of themselves and that because they want to make themselves look good in front of man. But when you look at most men ain't hot at all. Most men are fat. Most men have fucking, not even close to have a fucking six pack. Look at myself. Because we don't think of it like that. Most men just have money. Most men are just sweet. Most men just want to be, they just want to coexist with emotions. Very little men have the body of a goddess, or a god, supposedly. There's more women out there that want to have the body of a goddess than there are men that want to have god bods. Because you know how hard it is to have a god bod? Not easy to have a goddess bod? Not that hard. Just do squats every day. You can do one exercise every fucking damn, every like 3 times a week or 2 times a week or whatever it is. 3 times a week. Do Monday, do Thursday, do a shit ton of squats, do cardio on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just do squats on Monday and fucking Thursday. And nothing else but cardio. You'll have the best body ever. You'll be so fucking toned that every guy will want to plow you because your ass is thick. I'm not even joking. That's literally how it would be. Try that out. If you're a woman that's having issues with weight loss and all that stuff, just do that. Monday, do squats. Tuesday, Wednesday, do cardio. Thursday, do squats. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, do cardio. You'll drop weight crazy and you'll look as fine as hell. Because glutes, hamstrings, quads, and calves are enormous muscles. If you build those muscles up even by a fraction of maybe a percent or two, you're going to drop enormous amount of fucking weight because your body's going to have to use that fat to absorb into the muscle to use it. And cardio gets easier too because your leg muscles are stronger, so you'll be able to push harder, and you'll be able to lose more energy, more glycogen levels, and calories. So when you sleep, you'll lose more weight. You see how it works? That's why I like doing more squats, which I'm probably going to do some right now. Do my little gauntlet squats and shit. Because it works. If you do walk every day, people aren't lying about this. If you walk every day, you will drop a shit ton of fucking weight. If you manage your eating right. Yeah, it's that easy to boss fight guys are. They're not really that hard. Once you learn how to break them, it's easier. Dang, look at that side boob.
Looks that way. Thank you, Yuma. You were a big help. Let's go report back to Burroughs now, huh?
Say, boob.
There's no need to return to town. We can give our report right here.
Nice.
I've been made, eh?
Captain Burroughs, what are you doing here?
Begging your forgiveness. I wanted to
So,
see
I mean, do feminist women, that's one question like that, do feminist women, you know, wear bikinis because they want to attract a male or because they want to look good for themselves?
I see.
Do women wear bikinis, two pieces, to attract a man or to look good for themselves? They'll say, oh, I look cute. But they don't look cute for themselves, they look cute because they want a male.
Captain Burroughs, don't you think that's extremely unfair to Yuma? You tell him too, Kirika, how it's an affront to the Shining Dragon's honor.
That may be so, but his radiance has blessed us with his sublime presence. His holy... I knew of Sir Burroughs' plan, but said... I'm not certain I have any place chastising the good captain for his actions.
Lay eyes on him. Whatever, fine. Fine, we'll talk about it later. Let's just head back to the castle for now, okay? And I'll be sure to mention it to my father. How bravely you fought alongside us, Yuma.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be nighttime soon. Holy shit, it's almost 6 o'clock. Oh man, that's relieving my back a lot. I'm actually just pulling my shoulder blades apart. So I'm leaning on it, trying to pull my lat to get that pressure off my back and that, because it's getting forward. It was like hard to turn my neck and that. Now I know how to stretch it out now. And hopefully it works. Hopefully it pulls all the muscles out and my back can finally relax and be able to lift. Get my back in really good shape in that. Because back, chest, and hands are the most things. You got your legs too. But back, chest, and hands. Back, you got that really, really strong back. I'm going to show you my size. And a strong back is phenomenally fucking amazing. Because overall, you'll be able to lift a hell of a lot more. And the reason why a lot of people have bad backs, that's the reason why. They don't do enough back exercises. There's other things I'm going to do next year and hit it hard. I'm going to hit it hard this year and I'm just getting into it, but next year I'm going to really... Because there'll be a lot of stuff happening next, but Dad's going to surgery on the 29th at the end of this month. It's going to be October. October's just going to be a big old thing of like me playing scary games and shit basically. I'm going to run through Madison. Again. I'm about to run through Resident Evil 2 again, and run through Resident Evil 3 again. I'm gonna run through probably Resident Evil 8. If the remake 4 is already gonna be out, I'll do 4 remakes. I'll have plenty of money by then. Especially all the fucking hours I'll be working that. And hopefully I do get the Audie's job. But I'm definitely gonna see if I can get me a fucking raise. I already talked about it at my work and that, if I can get a raise in that. I've only been here for a couple. It don't matter, everyone else is quitting. And I'm the only one that you fucking call when you need help in that. I want a fucking raise. You can afford me to make $15 an hour. I don't give a shit about anybody else. Some of those dishwashers and that, you know, they do a good job in that. They work their asses off. But a lot of them, you know, they don't even rinse off the dishes and that. They literally sleep. They do as fast as possible without being thorough, and like half the dishes come out unclean because like cheese and that melts to the plate when you put heat to it. So you have to sit there and you have to really scrape all that stuff off. But see, normally they always had 2 dishwashers on the weekends and that. Not all the time. One of the guys actually just got a better job. He's getting paid like 20-something bucks an hour. He's working at some type of cereal factory. And it's amazing. He's like, I'm making like he's like, I'm making like $1,600, $1,700 every 2 weeks. Like, that's good for you, bro. That's fucking amazing. By the way, those 8 guys actually give you enormous amount of like items, and they give you like massive bonus of experience and shit. You need a lot of gold in that, so he's got 1,000 gold from that.
Yes.
Like, I don't care that I'm shadow banned by YouTube's algorithm, because eventually they're gonna have to give it to me eventually. Because
Okay.
the Constitution's coming after YouTube. As soon as that Supreme Court gives that freedom of fucking speech talk, and they're basically force these companies to say, hey, you can't be judging people, you have to give them free reign. If they're not doing anything wrong, they're not harassing people, they're not harming people, your fucking side's harming and harassing people. They should be banned, not people are just trying to get along with people.
How's it going? Welcome to pick.
Yeah, you can buy all the stuff in that. But guys, I'm trying to get along with people in that. I really don't care about, you know, stupid ass shit that literally wants to destroy everything. Like, there's so much crap out there that wants to destroy stuff. It's just fucking ridiculous. And people always try to do that shit. And they do that shit so much. So you got people like, you know, Professor Dave that literally fucking want to destroy flat earthers. And it's the funny thing is there's so many flat earthers out there now. And the shit's growing massively. It's growing so much, it's getting kind of scary, actually.
And done. How much? And done. See you around.
And you're starting to see this more and more and more and more and more. And she got 4 of them? Holy shit. Yeah, her damage isn't nearly as high as mine. It's a high level too. Tournament's chilling for see. Almost chose. Yeah, they got a new story out for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's the Bardock story. I knew they were gonna bring it out. It was pretty fucking obvious. Took them forever though. That's what the 4th DLC was. I like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'd rather start a whole new game. Let's go through it again. But man, that game is very tedious sometimes. Like the fighting style is great. The gameplay is pretty good, but man, the gathering is tedious. I'll be right back. Shit! Okay. Look at that sexy mama. Look at that. See, this is how the girls actually do look. They don't have gigantic fucking Kim Kardashian booties. They have the fat butts, okay, but Jesus Christ, man, they go a little outrageous nowadays. Some of these girls, man, their ass gets so fucking big and thick, and it's like, it's like, holy, why you have the ass that big? Nobody knows. That ass is so big. Damn, baby, that's a fat ass. That's too much. It is quite nice, though. There's a couple girls have been working there. They got some nice fat booties on them. They're fun to look at, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna lie about that. Especially one of them. She's the one that called me today. She's got a really nice butt on her. That shit look good. She's the one that complains about not getting dick, too. I mean, honestly, you'd easily find a guy with an ass like that. You take some ass photos of you in a thong or something, you have all kinds of guys want to plow your ass in. But you're a little too scared to go out there like that. Which I don't blame you. Messages now, messages now. I love these fucking things. Stay-at-home buyers. They were trying to steal people's houses and shit. Stay-at-home buyers. I love that shit. I gotta start my fucking dailies all over again. Play my Tower of Hero games. Thing is, there's like nothing to buy. Like, to buy 35 swords, which doesn't really do much of anything. I mean, it helps out. You guys spend $28 fucking on it. Or you could just wait and just collect your stuff. But anyway, let's talk about some date guru shit, because I love making fun of these date gurus. These motherfuckers are hilarious. They say some stupid ass fucking shit. These wing people and that. Yeah, it's funny how many people want to make money off YouTube and shit. They'll do anything, man. Those motherfuckers will suck the biggest cock they can suck. I'm not even talking about literally, I'm talking about figuratively. You know, corporate people and that. Holy shit! Like if freedom of speech was to actually contribute to all these sites and that, I bet you I'd probably have at least a couple K easily in subs. I probably have like 10,000, 20,000 watch hours. Because people like listen to smart people, not dumb fucks. And I'm just hilarious too, so yeah, if I was in Shadowban, I would have 5 times what I have now, if not more. I'm massively Shadowban. My shit, like my views keep going up. In the hundreds actually. But God, damn, they're Shadowban me a little bit. It's because I talk about Flat Earth. I call Globers fucking retards. Sugar Ray. The fuck is that? What? Probably me listening to a scary movie in that. Oh, that's a YouTube thing. What the fuck? move to that part, recover contact, double click to continue. The trim will be removed, information card, add blocks and screens that exist with trim. Dude, they want me to trim over an hour worth of fucking gameplay. That was the time that was gone. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter. I would just trim it. Fuck it. Monetization. Hours haven't gone up. I bet you're going to. Out of nowhere, they're going to give me like 10 more subs because they hide subs from me. Like, also out of nowhere, I'll just get the subs that I actually deserve. Because I could be at 300 subs right now with like 5,000 watch hours. But YouTube keeps pushing the shit back because every time I go to my analyst stuff and that, I go to lifetime. It says I had 211 subs. Unfortunately, see right here. Channel children is fine, subtracted subs, lost from subs gain. Select data low. We have improved the data quality of servers gain and lost source bullshit. Says watch time data is unreported for some dates of December 19. Like December 19th, 2008. I didn't start my channel back then, you fucking idiot. I started my channel in 2020. I actually made content in 2020. My views are almost kind of the point. It says your channel has got 34,000 views so far. I got over, wow. The Talk About Naked Yoga got over 2,000 views. That's fucking hilarious. And my Resident Evil 2s are actually getting a lot of fucking views. Oh wow, just my Magic Fighting one. There was the Kakarot. That Resident Evil 8, that 4-hour stream got 500 views. Resident Evil Remake 2 got 500 views. How about now? Which one's the guy that can be on views? I look at this shit because it's like an analyst, I think. So, me just talking got 61 views. Skyrim, 61 views. Another Skyrim got 69 views. That's fine. I understand a lot of people. It seems like when I do my Just Talks at a certain time, I'll pull in a lot of views. One of mine's getting okay in that. Okay. Yeah, I'm 100% channel banned. Not 100%, but like I'll reach out to very little bit of people. Even though my thing's just playing games, I just talk about certain things. But their little fucking retarded bots are going through all my shit. Oh my god, you're talking about Flat Earth. It's just a discussion. What the fuck? I can't talk about a discussion? Yeah, you can't talk about anything. Look at YouTube, Earth's a globe. You believe that we, sorry, not that you believe. Earth's a globe, it's fact. Neil deGrasse Tyson's the smartest guy ever. He explains how gravity works. He explains it to the point of, that we try to understand that, he's 100% right. I believe in him, even though we don't know exactly, but I believe in him 100%. That, flat earthers are dumb. They have no proof. But I'm confused that they say that they have proof. But it's all false. It's all lies because you could just lie no matter what. Can I get my YouTube algorithm up now? Because I'm not a flat earther anymore. I promise you. I promise you, I'm in your Satanist cult. I promise you. I love money. I just want money. Can you give me $1 million? I'll prove a flat earther right now. You're stupid. You're dumb. You have no research ability because you don't know math. You don't know the math that I know because I like using numbers to clarify actual evidence when literally you can just sit there and like I'll pull up Professor Dave. Come on, I want Professor Dave knowledge, bitch. I want some good knowledge at Professor Dave. Let's talk about this shit right now. Gravity's amazing, right? Do you know what it is? I mean, I don't know what it is, but I believe that it works, right? You fucking fuck your money, dude. You gotta be fucked up. Once this shit all turns around the next couple, fucking not even that long, the next month or so, you're gonna see a whole new fucking YouTube, I'll tell you that. Honestly, I want to start streaming on fucking Rumble. I'll tell you the honest fucking truth. But not a lot of people are on Rumble. No, just fuck around now. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this stream. I'll get on my talking stream. We're gonna fucking start slamming some dumb fucks. This is gonna be so hilarious. Not that fucking autofocus. Autofocus is fuck with my camera. Ain't autofocus. We're gonna do this right now. Holy shit! We're gonna make fun of so many people in. Hey, Professor Dave. Come on. Show me your knowledge. Show me you know how to comb your hair. Did I do something that you don't do? What's this? Oh my god! I changed the way my hair looks. I make it look more presentable. Oh my god. Motherfucker comes out better like, you're stupid. This motherfucker's so goddamn dumb. You're stupid. Okay, I'm getting off my stream right here.